which you can't know because you haven't met the love of your life yet. And that little girl or that little boy will be the greatest thing that ever happens to you in your life.
Wow.
You have no idea because it's impossible to know. It's like telling someone what jumping in a pool of water feels like if they've never felt water in their, you are about to fall in the deepest way and you are not going to want to go away for that long. And by the way, the older that little meat popsicle gets, the less you're going to want to go away. You're going to miss them when you don't see them for hours. Forget about
days, weeks.
And I want to go and do this.
So
you're going to want to do all the, you're going to want to do all the things.
How do you navigate your career?
You don't. Your career will fail and suffer in certain ways.
But how have you done it?
I haven't done it. I'm not as big as I should be.
Really?
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not. I'm most definitely not. I haven't sold the records I should have. I haven't.
You sold 75 million records.
Doesn't matter. I haven't done the amount of tours. I did a lot of that, in a different way before my kids where
you were grinding 24/7.
Grinding 24/7. My tours were 2 months, 2.5 months at a time, 52 countries, then you come home and you do the TV show and you do the special and you make there's whatever.
Then you record another album.
And now it's definitely, I do the voice because it's awesome to be on TV. And I love the gig, best gig ever.
That's cool.
I love being a part of people's life. Sounds like all cheesy, like you have to be a part of the kids, to help younger. But really, like it's people were there for me, man. It's so cool to invest your time into watching someone else make their dream come true. But it's easy. The voice is easy.
Yeah.
You get me and Snoop and Reba McEntire and Niall Horan.
Just jumping around, having fun.
No, but we can't. You can't.
Can't fail.
That's not that. It's that you can't get us in a room. Because we're all busy.
Yeah.
So you know what? You get 5 days. It's intense, 12 hours or whatever it is.
And then it's done.
But we do it. It's intense. And then we're gone. And Snoop goes off and does his thing and Reba or I. And so it's a great gig. I love corporate work. I will tour, but it will be in bite-sized pieces.
Really?
Yeah, man.
How long are you touring at a time right now?
I will not go. Usually, dude, so here's how you should tour. If you're a responsible touring artist and you want to make millions and millions of dollars, not just for you, but for the band and the agency, you should go for at least, without a doubt, a month. At the very least, 1 month gone, more. It should be more. It should be 6 weeks. That's enough to make sure that your crew, your travel, you're not bringing people in and out. Everybody's there and economically it's responsible.
You maximize it. Yeah.
You maximize it. It's expensive to tour and
it's a lot.
And then, after that month and a half, then everybody gets their week off or their week and a half, and then you're back. And now you're going to go to the next country. Well, my last 2 tours were 3 weeks off, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 2 weeks off, 3 weeks on,
So 3 weeks was the most.
The most, dude. And of course,
you bringing the family,
my accountant, my dad, my manager, they were going, dude, do you know how much you're leaving off the table? Do you know that, you didn't go to that. You could have gone and played 2 shows in that country and 2 in, you could have gone and played 4 in London and then 4 in Manchester. And I was like, no. And so, yeah, it's hurting me for sure, man. But I'm just telling you, honestly, not because this gorgeous camera's on my face, but, I will be miserable. I'll be miserable.
Really?
Yeah. What? I need to play more shows and make more money or have more power. And that's what kids can do for you. That's what family can do for you. And, it's funny. It's very sweet for me to sit here and watch you. And, and right now you're hearing me and you're trying to process it. But again, it's impossible to process.
Yeah.
You know what? You're going to want to work. You're always going to want to be fulfilled. And you know what? You're smart enough to look at your wife and go, hey, this fulfills you too. I love, she's probably really happy when and she probably complains too, like we all do. And she probably goes, man, I don't want to do this anymore. 15 hours on set and I'm going to just be, what my wife would say to me constantly? She does now. We just came from Argentina. She made another beautiful movie. Wow. And, she was like, I think I'm done.
Really?
She's like, I think I'm done. By the way, she's done this in a loop.
She said this every 2 years,
I'm
right?
done.
Yeah.
It's too much. I just want to, and then I'm going to be a mom It's enough to be a mom. I love being a mom. And then we get home and she's home for 4 months.
She misses it.
And all of a sudden she's sitting there going,
what do I do?
I'm just a mom. She's like, this is all I do. I'm just a service to drive them to school and take them to sports. And I'm like, babe, because you're a beautiful, incredible actress and businesswoman. And I see how much light is in her eyes when she's on a day on set and the scenes are intense and challenging and she's tired. And I can see how fulfilling it is.
Yeah.
And I'm the same, and you're the same, and
Yeah.
your wife is the same. But both of us have really tried to basically take it on as best as you can under the situation. That's it.
So what advice do you have for me then? Or what advice do you have for yourself looking back before you had your first child, where you were like, I'm going all in my career and nothing's going to stop me. Would you have done anything different? You did it right.
I did it perfectly.
Okay.
And I'm doing it perfectly. And yeah, will I sell as much or be as big or no? But will I ever look back and go, oh my God, I missed the greatest moments of life. Dude, I've watched so many people that I know in this business and other businesses, and they
struggle in there.
Well, they missed it, man. They missed the kid, especially the kids at this age, till they're 12 or 13, they were working and kind of hurrying up the whole thing. And then they realized that they searched for those feelings, and they searched for that, for the joy of, listen, dude, my kids won't remember last night. I'm just telling you, we watched Finding Dory or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. And all 4 of my kids were in our bed between me and my wife. I tickled them, gave them tickles on they love their hair getting, and they'll never remember that. They'll never remember falling asleep in my arms. And they'll never remember that I carried each of them to bed, because we make a bed in the room where they can. And for them, they won't. They'll probably remember family holidays or that time that dad spazzed out when their marks weren't good or whatever. But those are the greatest memories of my life. And they're happening daily. And I don't want to miss it, man. I know I sound all cringy and like I'm being too sloppy, and I'm so sure I'm right. I'm so sure I'm right. And if I'm wrong, let me be wrong. But I don't understand people who have kids and don't feel this way. I don't understand it. I almost lost mine. Maybe that changed things, that our son had a diagnosis that we thought we were going to lose him, and it made us even more. But that's not even true, because before that, I was already all in, man. And, I just, my dad said it many times. I asked him his advice. Dad, we're pregnant, or I don't know, my wife, I don't know what I'm doing. And he would just say the same thing to me. He'd say, partner, calls me partner, my Lewis. He'd say, partner, no one knows what they're doing, but I can tell you this. He'd say the days, the years are short, but the days are long. Or the days are long, but the years are short. And he was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
How could I not get sentimental and emotional about this? Yeah.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want more inspiring clips like this, make sure to click right here to subscribe, and click right here to watch that next video that is specific to support you in your life.